Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. These bastards can go to hell, as far as I know. These two bastards can go to hell. F them. These are bastards. Screw these guys. F these guys. These are bastards. So you probably want to know who are these two. These go by the duel of the Freshandfit podcast. These are the Freshandfit. So their podcast is called Freshandfit. These two decided to go around on their podcast and attack black women, especially black American women. If you probably want to know why I'm bringing up that, is because these two are non-FBA, is what you would call. The man on the right is from Barbados, and the man on the left is from Sudan. Sudan, who is one of these North African countries with a lot of Arabs who have a history of enslaving black Africans, and yeah, they would call the dark-skinned African slaves over in Sudan and these other Arab-run northern African countries that are near the Middle East. But yeah, Arab-run North African countries, yeah, would call slaves, including Sudan and stuff like that. And that's where the guy in the left is from. I think his name is Myron. This guy was a agent for Homeland Security. So this guy is a Fed, an informant. But they wanted to go around on their podcast and just disrespect black women. How disgusting do you have to be to go around disrespecting black women for no reason at all? And these are the guys right here who go around with all these white women. They're paying them. Yeah, see, they want to be pimps. You got these wannabe pimps. They go around disrespecting women and stuff like that, and particularly black women. And they probably paying them. They probably can't get them to willingly come without some kind of payment or something, because these two clowns want to think they're some kind of pimps and stuff like that, where they're a bunch of no good, Becky chasing simps. That's right, I said it. Becky chasing simps. That's exactly what Fresh and Fit, or should I say Rotten and UnFit. Their podcast should be called the Rotten and UnFit podcast, because they are rotten to the core and they're unfit to be talking about black women. They are unfit to be talking about black American women. They were very disrespectful, and they were disrespectful to some of the black women that do show up in their podcast. They were disrespectful to some music artist by the name of Asian Doll. Now, I may have my issues with Asian Doll, but I'm glad that she called them out on their own show and she walked away because of the disrespect from these two clowns. Especially from the guy on the left, the Myron, the guy from Sudan. We know that his people despise dark-skinned black people, despise black people in general. Yes, he's not even really black. He's I believe he's like, Arab or something? Or at least he doesn't claim blackness. He would prefer, he's those, I'm not black, I'm this and that kind of person. But yeah, the Rotten and UnFit podcast clowns right here need to have their show canceled. No one needs to support their show. People need to boycott their show, make sure they don't get views, make sure they don't get money, so that we should teach these guys, so that these guys would be taught a lesson not to disrespect black women. How dare these clowns, especially the guy on the right. He's a black man, And he's disrespecting, well, but then again, he's probably most likely disrespecting black American FBA women because he's from Barbados. He's one of these non-FBAs, these black immigrants who go around helping the racist, anti-black racists attack and disrespect FBA, black Americans, foundational black Americans. That's what guys like him are. I'm not saying every black immigrant. I have black immigrants that watch this video. I have black immigrants that support this channel. But unfortunately, the biggest microphone this racist country, the United States of America, gives is to these non-FBAs who hate FBAs. Alright? And there's even black immigrants. Shout out to the black immigrants who are calling out these non-FBAs who are attacking foundational black Americans, who understand the importance of black unity. But guys like this guy on the right don't believe in international black diaspora unity. This guy would rather be an ally to this Sudanian anti-black bastard right here who was a former Homeland Security. Don't think that he'll try to use his podcast to get feds to cause people to catch a case, just like that Russian DJ, DJ Sad, the Russian FBA informant DJ. So I'd be careful going on these two guys' shows if you may have something to hide. But yeah, the fact that they were disrespecting black women on this show is very disrespectful and very disgraceful, and that is why I will never support this podcast. I will never support the Freshandfit podcast. Or wait, sorry, their actual correct name, the Rotten and UnFit podcast. F these guys. These guys can go to hell. But that's all I have to say. I want to know what y'all think about these two bastards. And to y'all women, don't go on these guys' shows. To black women especially, if these people keep disrespecting you, don't go on these podcast shows. The only reason why these people go on this, watch this show is not because of these two clowns. It's because of the women and what they do on the show. Without these women, they won't even have a podcast. Alright, we know that people don't watch because of these two clowns. Women don't even watch because of these two clowns. They watch because of the women. If they had let's just say if these two decided not to invite women like this on the show, or have no women, period, let's see if their podcast will last as long as it has, which I wish would just shut down, to tell you the truth. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what y'all think about these two clowns, Rotten and UnFit, then the Rotten and UnFit podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell. Yeah, fresh and fit. More like Rotten and UnFit. But that's all I have to say. Make sure you also follow me on my different accounts, YouTube, Black Junction, Twitter, etc. Leave links in the comment section of those descriptions as well. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.